ever since I was born.
Hi guys, I'm Seonkyoung Longest. Today we are making Rosé Tteokbokki. I know a lot of you got super excited when you saw this thumbnail. Who doesn't like Rosé Tteokbokki? I mean, it has been so trendy in Korea. If you haven't tried it yet, you must try. It's kind of same idea of a rosé pasta, but instead of using tomato sauce, we are using the gochujang Korean tteokbokki sauce to make it, that red color. It's spicy, it's savory, it's creamy, so good. So I just sliced one onion, add some cooking oil on my skillet, turn the heat to medium, coat the pan with the oil, go ahead and add the onion, and slice 5 cloves of garlic. You can chop the garlic, but since we are making rosé tteokbokki, I thought, oh, you know what? I will just slice it like a little fancy, you know what I mean? To the skillet. You can tell the beginning of this recipe is already different than regular tteokbokki, the traditional tteokbokki, because it's inspired from Western cuisine. Add a little pinch of salt and pepper. The smell is already fantastic. We're start frying onion and garlic. Oh my goodness, it smells so good. Now let's add the gochujang. And excuse me if you hear something very unusual sound. It's that we are watching our neighbor dog right now, and her name is Samba. And Samba snores a lot when she sleeps. So she's right behind me, and she's snoring right now. So anyways, let's add the gochujang. This gochujang, Yangpyeong gochujang, this is my favorite gochujang. So if you can find this brand, I highly recommend to purchase this, or you can actually purchase this brand of gochujang from Amazon. Not sponsored. I just wanted to let you guys know because a lot of you guys ask me what is my favorite product and the brands and stuff. So then let's add some soy sauce and some gochugaru. Gochugaru is up to you. How much gochugaru you add is depending on how spicy you want and how red your rosé color that you want. Stir fry the gochujang and soy sauce and all with the onion in the pan. And you see they're already creating delicious flavor on the bottom of the pan. And that's what you want. They're pretty much ready. This recipe is really easy. Now I'm gonna add 2 cups of plant-based milk. So I'm using NotMilk. I believe this is one of the best choice for savory cooking. So you will need about 2 cups. NotMilk, not sponsored. You can find it from Whole Foods, or you can use oat milk or soy milk, like unsweetened oat milk or soy milk. Almond milk or nut milks are a little too sweet for savory dish, so I don't prefer. Okay, look at that! Deglaze all the bottom of the pan where the deliciousness is hiding. This is gonna be so good. Let's season our rosé tteokbokki sauce with 2 teaspoons of Korean mushroom seasoning. If you don't have this, you can use yeondu, Korean fermented vegetable sauce, or 2 teaspoons of vegetable bouillon. That will work, or mushroom bouillon will work. Little touch of agave nectar. Tteokbokki must be savory and sweet. Nutritional yeast. It will give a beautiful, cheesy, nutty flavor to the sauce. Because often rosé tteokbokki is served with cheese on top, but we are not going to. So let's add a little bit of that nutritional yeast. It will give that satisfying cheese flavor to the sauce. All right, let's talk about the tteok rice cake. So today I'm going to use this tteokbokki tteok noodle, which is the rice cake tteok. It's really nice and thin. They're super cute. I found this at the H Mart in Oahu. So I thought, oh, it's kind of fun tteok to try. But you can use any rice cake that you have. Thicker one, thinner one, sliced one, whatever you have, go ahead and use it, okay? All you have to do for a thin one like mine, just rinse it off under the cold water and it's ready to go. If you are using a thicker one, go ahead and soak in cold water for about 20 minutes and it's ready to use. All right, to the simmering sauce, I'm going to add my rice cake. I'm also going to add this thick It's kind of coupled together because I cooked it previously. 넓은 당면 is a wide glass noodles that you saw this in a lot of Korean tteokbokki nowadays. So I'm gonna add that too. What you have to do with this noodles is just follow the direction of the package you're using. So it wasn't for this filming on the camera scene. I would cook these noodles in the pot. It takes about 10 minutes. So while I'm cooking the noodles, I will make the sauce and all the stuff. And by the time the noodles done, the sauce is done, it's ready to get in. You don't have to pre-cook it like I did. Only I did it for the convenience of this filming production reason, okay? Now while this is coming back to simmering, I'm going to slice my yubu, aburaage, whatever you call, for my 어묵 part, the fish cake part. This is actually really great substitute for the fish cake, in my opinion. It gives you the satisfaction of the texture. 2 to 4 green onions, depending on the size of the green onion. Reduce the heat to medium-low because the rice cake and this glass noodles very easy to stick on the bottom of the pan. You stir occasionally. Perfect. Let's add our yubu, aburaage, lots of green onions.
Another party, another Friday night, another talk that.
All right, guys, this is it. Rosé Tteokbokki is done. Oh my goodness. So excited to eat this for lunch today. Oh, yeah. Definitely your fault. So we already did this eating scene and closing scene and everything, but we weren't filming. You missed the really good part.
So good. Is that kind of how it went?
So this is my second bowl. By the way, it's really delicious.
We had a good story.
I know, right? You know, all the mukbang people in Korea eat these white glass noodles, and I always wanted to try it too. And I finally get to try. I mean, I've been eating, but you know what I mean.
Did you really like chewy?
What, the noodles?
Especially with the duck in the noodle? Uh-oh. I can go through an eating scene again, though. It's okay.
I'm not complaining.
My third plate.
There's some comments
thought
saying
that I might have gone away or something.
they thought we would be divorced.
They thought we divorced for real?
Yeah.
No way.
I don't know. Yeah, obviously, who questioning that, not following me on Instagram at all.
I think it's funny because when I'm on here, people are like, why is he on there? If I'm not on there, they're like, what happened to Jacob? Probably the same people.
This is why we need more silent viewers to speak out, like your thoughts.
Tell us what you want.
If you liked my Rosé Tteokbokki recipe, please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe my channel for more authentic, delicious, plant-based Asian recipes. Thank you for watching today, and I will see you next time. Bye guys.
Deep rejecting just a second.